I'm having deja vu again, maybe? Welcome to the brand new 2025 CrossRoads Zinger 18BH. This beautiful 21-foot coach coming in at 3362 dry. It can sleep 5. And if you've seen the quote-unquote 17B layout and floor plan, we're going to have deja vu again. Because the 18BH is highlighted by a rear bath on the campsite, off-camp single over single or twin bunks, as well as a midship kitchen and a queen-size bed up front, which actually is where we're going to start this walkthrough of the Zinger 18BH. Right up front is where you're going to see the decorative pattern that kind of matches this flow. Now, the 17B style, the slideless 21-foot bunkhouse model, entry-level, great for families. Crossroads, I like the touches that they did. Number one, the aesthetic. A lot of the other ones I've seen were either brown and white or black and white. This kind of has that almost gray, beige, grayish look that my buddy Ian coined. But I love how I have the backsplash here. The queen size bed is actually one of those foam pads, but it does not have that teddy bear fuzzy top. This is just the cloth top, meaning it'll give you a little bit more breathability. But if I were you, I would still get a mattress topper because this will do a good job sleeping. Problem is, it's not a true mattress. So there you go. But you are giving up a few things when you're talking about an entry-level RV. If you've been tent camping, this is going to feel like, you know, you're at the W Hotel and Kanye's right next door. Underneath is going to be some storage. You got the hinge there. That could be a good place for the cases, the laundry basket, maybe the fishing rods. You do have a nightstand space here with a 110 outlet, mushroom lights up top, as well as a shallow shelf for some storage here, and a TV backer with your key TV multi-source connection and 110 outlet there. Now, your outlets too for your entertainment, you'll notice have the wine guard symbol. That means they're set up for the boosting. So if you wanted the increased signal for your cell or for the satellite dish, these are very awesome to have, and the wine guard is a pretty sweet service. Now, the rest of this coach is a pretty sweet layout as well. So let's check out the kitchen and dining area. Now, the midship of the 18BH is highlighted by an oversized dinette, more storage than what I've seen in like models, plus you got your kitchen, which, why don't we start right there? Now, the only negative about this kitchen is the T-mold, but it is entry level. So if you're going to be doing some cleaning or washing up here, just be mindful of this edge. You can go ahead and seal it if you want to. It's totally up to you. Just making a note, be careful of that. Single basin sink with a high-rise faucet, oversized window to check on what the kids are doing on the campsite. And you got the Suburban 2-burner cooktop here, which is that light match. So, you know, you got to take the match to light it. But I like the touch that Crossroads did with the cabinets here. I got the smoked glass inlay with the matte black pulls. I like how that looks, just kind of adds to the aesthetic. And I'm used to seeing the 48-inch thin window, like 18 or 12 inches high. This one being almost like a porthole style. I like that. More light, more breeze. GFCI outlet, and usually I only see one drawer when I'm talking about floor plans like the 17B layout. This is the 18BH. Got to change the nomenclature a little bit. Solid wood drawer, full extension on drawer guides, and 2 storage spots. Good spot for a trash can, great spot for the grab and go, or, you know, maybe pots, pans, pantry items, whatever you need. Another nice feature, no fireplace, even though those do give a good aesthetic. We have a 20K BTU furnace in this bad boy. That's pretty nice. Add that to the fact that we got a roof-mounted Furion AC with the quick cool dump. Got to tell you, nice little upgrades for your entry-level 17B Deja Vu floor plan. So many people are doing the slideless 5-sleeping single twin bunk layout. It's just those little touches that are going to make it stand out. Which one are you going to like? Which one are you not going to like? I like how I have the headroom here because you do have 80 inches of clearance inside these bad boys with my little vent right here. Greystone microwave, 12-volt Everchill fridge freezer combo here. Since it is 12-volt, you can run it while going down the road. Very nice little feature. But the best part about the midship area to me, the dinette. Not only are the cushions overstuffed, look at how much space you have here. Now, I know it's a dinette. You're saying, Chris, we see dinettes all the time. Take a look at other 17B style floor plans. The dinette is usually smaller, where you can fit an adult and maybe a kid. With this one, I can fit 4 adults in here. Table, If I got a big gut like mine, I'm going to move this out of the way so I have more room. Does reduce down and become the base to your sleeper. Plus, since it's not attached to the wall, you can take it outside. Then up top, frosted glass inlay in my cabinet. Underneath, another oversized window with the wood valance and pleated shades. Now let's check out the bunk area and the bathroom area of your 18BH. Now, the rear of the 18BH is highlighted by the rear bath as well as your rear bunks, making the 18BH capable of sleeping 5, maybe 6, if you spoon in that dinette. But just remember, even though it's wider than most, it's still a dinette, so you're going to have to spoon a little bit. Gone is the teddy bear fluffy top. I like how they gave me just a plain cloth. Bunk series mattress, 300-pound capacity here. And I got 300-pound capacity on the bottom with storage underneath, as well as a nice giant window, mushroom light, and I have dual USB charging up top. Ryan made a comment that it's becoming a formula, these floor plans. I got to tell you, the 17B hit the market with a splash. It became so popular. It became America's #1 RV for a reason. 18BH is just taking what somebody did and trying to add some upgrades to it. To be 21 feet, 3,300 pounds, you don't have to upgrade the family vehicle to be able to tow this thing, possibly, unless you're driving like a moped or something. Anyway, HVAC controls for your Suburban furnace, solid door separating me from the bathroom here. I got the hanger, the high-rise plastic bowl with the foot flush, and the big thing with these models is always going to be headroom in the shower, or at least to me. I'm 6'2", 225. My shower, I got the curtain. All right, without the skylight, it is a little bit head cramped. But once again, if this is your first RV and you've been tent camping, you're going to love the fact that you have a hot and cold shower, a shower curtain, and a vent and fan to move all that steam out as you're taking your hot shower. Pretty sweet. Then when it comes to cleaning this bad boy, love the herringbone pattern on the upgraded vinyl flooring, which is slip resistant and easy to clean. Now let's go check out the outside of your CrossRoads Zinger 18BH. Now the outside of your CrossRoads Zinger 18BH is highlighted by an awning. You got some storage up front, rear stab jacks. Pretty simple, everything you need, nothing that you don't. Let's start right up front. Now you got your manual tongue jack right here to help you get you set up at the campsite, as well as hitched up to your tow vehicle, and one 20-pound LP tank. If I were you, I would talk to my specialist at Camping World and say, hey, what do I need to do to get this upgraded to two 20-pound tanks? Because, sure, you only got a 27-gallon fresh tank, but with the heat, the hot water, having two, especially going to do the long weekends, extremely helpful. Got that single welded frame, good support for this coach, battery box right there. Plus, I got the mini diamond plated rock guard. This is actually a new roof. This is the Alpha Ply roof. So it's got a limited lifetime warranty on it, but pretty good roof. Automotive coating on my aluminum sided that you see here. That's going to help with the graphics, keeping them from fading. And you do have a magnetic anti-slam door for your storage area here. I even like how it's finished off. Right there, you can see your fresh tank as well as the timber core construction that they use on the CrossRoads Zinger. Now, your awning arm does not have an LED light, so keep that in mind. You also do not have a scare light out here, so just kind of keep that in mind. Steel step leading you into your friction hinge door, 110 outlet, 14-inch rim on your Dexter Easy Lube axle, 80% tint on this oversized window out here. I like how they did this. Back of your furnace, back of your hot water heater, which is direct spark, and right down there is going to be your fresh tank drains, rear stab jacks, 4x4 sewer hose storage on the back. We are prepped for backup camera, and you'll see the arch ceilings and the nozzles. Always like to say that just helps keep the rain, the snow off the top of this RV. Then on the off-camp side, this is where you're going to find your terminations past the axle. That's pretty far back too, so just be careful if you're going up a grade. Watch those tanks. Gray tank dump, black tank dump, cable connection, and you got 27, 30, and 30 on your tanks. 27 fresh, 30 gray, 30 black. This is our power source for this bad boy. Don't take it. City water connection, fresh water connection, and the info panel. This is where you come to see how much does this bad boy weigh. So for example, the unloaded weight on this bad boy, 3080. Gross vehicle weight on this bad boy, 4,400 pounds. When you're talking about something that's anywhere, depending on the configuration, from 3,000 to 3,300 pounds, with a gross rating of anywhere from 3,500 to 4,000 pounds. You take that information to your specialist at Camping World and you say, hey, what does that mean? The long and short of it, that's how much cargo capacity you have, including water in the tanks, storage, and by the way, never tow a vehicle with full tanks. Bad idea. Trust me on that one. But at 21 feet, can sleep 5, maybe 6. Your entry-level family's first RV. Sure, you might be having deja vu again because everybody's copying this floor plan. It's just who's going to add their touches that are going to make you say, I like this one over this one. With that in mind, what did you think of the CrossRoads Zinger 18BH? Leave me some comments down below and let me know, what'd you like, what'd you not like, what would you change, what can we pass along to the manufacturer? Because we love hearing that stuff from you. And we do pass it along. That's how they make changes. And while you're at it, please click like, subscribe, and notify too. So the next time we do one of these, you're the first one to get it. I'm Chris Young for Camping World. Hope you enjoyed the CrossRoads Zinger 18BH. I'll see you soon.